This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Darren James is our focus, and kids, if you want to see a guy that goes about it the right way, look no further than him. Steve, what's your read on him?
Well, first off, you're right about him being the kind of guy to model yourself after. He's been in the big leagues now for a while, and pretty much everything I hear about him these days is very positive, especially from the organization and his teammates, and that's the most important thing. He just seems to focus on improving his game in every area and on helping his team win games, and that's really all you can ask for. And I'd bet that if he stays on this path, he's going to feel really, really good about what he's accomplished when it's all said and done.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. It's the first game in the... Darren James will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue.
2 balls.
They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for once.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Take a look, take a look.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. Darren James stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Melendez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell DeBeau digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Darren James will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Darren James.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeBeau has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Darren James will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid. Come on, big guy.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Darren James makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen.
One time.
They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Here we go. What's up for us here?
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 6-5 now. So coming to the plate, Herbert Martinez. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th.
26 outs, and it comes down to this. If he gets one
in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player. Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. Darren James will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they come off a tight, well-fought 1-run victory in the opener yesterday. So now it's just a 2-game series. So you're going to get out of here with no worse than a split. And a visiting team, you'll take that. But obviously, you'd rather have the 2-game sweep.
Leading off the inning, Darren James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leader. Digging in to try it again, Herbert Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's running towards second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Abreu is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Paul Cox is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit. And that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Rolando Melendez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot to third. To his left, James. In time to first, and there are two away. Darren James will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Let it rip, let it rip.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Dwayne Jones takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Leading off the inning, Russell DeBow, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Darren James will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
All season long, when they've needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a